tight, but not my fault.
It's Freddie wanting to stop off for a sausage salad.
On the blue team tonight, with me and Jack, we've got Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Simply superb.
Ronnie's the best in the business.
Hello. A little bit nervous because he's a bit out of my comfort zone. Should be a laugh. Joining me on the red team tonight, Christine Bleakley.
Hello.
And the famous, world-renowned comedian Jimmy Carr.
Super thrilled. I'm on the cool team this week.
Last time I was here, I did trapeze. I'm not quite sure what tonight involves.
Why didn't they ever have any night sports that I'm good at? Let's go wild for Mr. James Corner!
I'm James Corden. Let's meet the teams. In the red corner this week with Jamie Redknapp is TV presenter and Frank Lampard's other half. No, not John Terry. It's Christine Bleakley. And joining forces with Jamie and Christine this week is a comedian who works harder than Robbie Savage's hairdresser. Please welcome Jimmy Carr. Some hard work. Fighting out of the blue corner alongside Freddie and Jack is the man who does this.
It's the one, the only, the rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan!
Yes, it's champion of the world, Ronnie O'Sullivan! What a treat! All right, let's crack on with the show. Blue team, you're up first. Have a look at this. Winning England cricket team of 2005, the cream of 1980s snooker talent and the England football team that reached the semi-final of Italia 90. The question is all about sporting anthems. I want to know which song spent the longest in the charts. Was it Jerusalem by Keedy and the England cricket team, Snooker Loopy by Chas and Dave with the Matchroom Mob, or World in Motion by England and New Order? All of them great songs. Blue team, what do you think? Are you familiar with these anthems?
No, did we have a song?
You did have a song, Fred. Yeah, you did. It was in the charts and everything.
Who's this Keedy fella?
I think it's a woman, I think.
It's a woman.
First up, it's a woman. I'm pretty sure you were quite a big deal at the Ashes, and then maybe this is something you should have known about.
No, it's almost like you were drunk for the whole thing.
Ronnie, you must be familiar with Snooker Loopy.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, hell of a tune, isn't it?
Greatest.
You were going to say the greatest snooker song ever.
It's the best.
It's really a match-up between that and Big Break.
Snooker Loopy is the best sports song of all time.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I'll tell you what, why don't we take a look at Snooker Loopy, which was recorded in 1986 by Chas and Dave, and of course, the ever-famous Matchroom Mob.
Snooker Loopy, that's all we, me and him and them and me. We'll show you what we can do with a load of balls and a snooker cue.
Hot the reds and screw back for the other green, brown, blue, pink and black. Snooker Loopy, not so we, we're all Snooker Loopy.
That's what you get with Glitter. It's some of the finest songwriting in history. Some of the lyrics are unbelievable. This is one of my favourites. Old Willie Thorne, his hair's all gone, and his mates all take the rise. His opponent said, cover up his head because it's shining in my eyes. You don't get lyrics like that anymore, do you, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's quite an old one, that one.
No, that's why I'm saying you don't get them like that.
I've known that one ages ago.
Yeah, no, I know, Ronnie.
Am I confused you there?
Yeah, I was saying you don't get them like that anymore.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's going to be one of them nights, is it? All right. The follow-up to Snooker Loopy was a little less popular. Let's have a look at the Romford rap.
It's the Romford rap, the Romford rap. Open up your trap and give me some of that.
Whether you're a paddy or a tabby or a jump or a jet, whether you're yellow, green, brown, blue, pink or black, from Brixton, Bow or North of the Watford Gap, you can do the Romford rap.
What about that? Didn't even get a round of applause in the room. There's an audience of people going... I don't know quite what I've seen there.
I actually used to do a little bit of rapping. When I was at school, I went through a phase where I decided that I wanted to be an MC, and I was called, I'm not making this up, I was called MC Scratchy, because I had eczema. And I used to rap at school, and I'm not making this up.
Go on, then. Go on, then. Let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it.
No, I don't remember anything.
Go on. Do you need a beat? Do you need a beat?
Like,
Hey,
skibbity, I'm a Scratchy MC, the rudest MC to come out of Putney. I don't give a shit about missing assembly, because Mr. Henderson, you ain't got nothing on me, bad man.
Finally, Jack, rap is going back to its roots.
Big time. Well, talking of rap, let's move on. John Barnes' rap was, of course, the highlight from World in Motion. Let's remind ourselves of how it went.
Catch me if you can, 'cause I'm the England man. And what you're looking at is the master plan. We ain't no hooligans, this ain't a football star. 3 lions on my chest, I know you can't go wrong.
Anyone know how John got the job of rapping on the record? Anyone?
He was the best rapper.
Yeah, pretty much. He won a rapping contest.
Oh, sometimes it's right in front of you, isn't it? You'd be crazy not to say it.
He won a rapping contest beating Peter Beardsley, Chris Waddle and Gaza. Stephen Morris of New Order said, oh, I've really done my groin again, Keely. All right, Blue Team, let's lock in your answers, please. Which sporting anthem spent the longest in the charts? Was it the England World Cup squad, the Ashes cricket team, or Snooker's Matchroom Mob? What do you think?
It's probably order of popularity of the sports, so cricket last.
Snooker first. I reckon snooker, when that came out, that was massive. I remember it. Number 1. Yeah. And then World in Motion 2.
All right, Fred, what are you going for?
We're going for snooker first, football second, and then Keedy and the cricket third.
Let's have a look and see if you're right. At number 3, it's the England cricketers who spent 2 weeks in the charts, peaking at number 19. At number 2, it's the Matchroom Mob. Snooker Loopy spent 11 weeks in the charts, peaking at number 6. And at number 1, it is, of course, the 1990 England World Cup squad, whose collaboration with New Order spent a whopping 12 weeks in the charts and reached number 1. Well done, Fred's team. You scored 1 point. That's all for part 1. We'll see you after the break when Ronnie will be attempting the Visa Sprint Challenge. Find out how he does when we come back. Welcome back to A League of Their Own on Sky 1 HD. Now, as 2012 is Olympic year, each week one of us is going to take the Visa Sprint Challenge. Ronnie is up this week, and all I want him to do is run 60 metres as fast as he can. Now, obviously, we can't fit a 60-metre track in the studio, so Ronnie is going to be running for 10 rotations of this, our high-tech rotary sprint simulator, or, to give it its proper name, a giant hamster wheel. Ronnie, you're a keen runner, so you must be feeling confident about this.
No, mate.
No?
Frightening, that is.
Well, look, before you go, maybe this will help. We've got a sprinting tip from the world's greatest ever sprinter, Mr. Usain Bolt himself.
If you want to be fast, you need a victory pose. To show your rivals who's the boss. Let's see what you got.
So, Ronnie, have you got a victory pose, Ronnie?
No, I haven't really thought about a victory pose.
That's quite nice, actually.
What about that? That'll do, won't it? Surely. Or chalk. We're chalking it.
Oh.
Yeah, chalk's good.
Yes.
Chalking it.
Yeah.
And dusting it off.
What are you going to go for?
Chalking it good.
Chalky, let's have a look. Tiniest cue in the world. Ronnie, do you want to head over to the wheel and go and get your helmet on? Give us the support, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Ronnie, it's 10 rotations of the wheel, and your time starts on the whistle, OK? Ronnie, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get behind him, gang. Go for it, Ron. Give us a celebration, Ron. Give us a celebration. Well done, Ronnie. You did it in a not at all.
I did it again.
41 seconds. Well done. Ronnie, 41's a solid number. OK. Red team, time for your question. Have a look at this.
Big shot from Ricky Ponting. There it is. 41 test handles for Ricky Ponting.
Aussie cricketing legend Ricky Ponting, Tottenham manager Harry Redknapp and Manchester City firebrand Mario Balotelli. They've all been behind some damaging scorelines on the field of play, but sport can be a frustrating business, and what I want to know is, off the field, who damaged what in frustration? One of them attacked a dressing room door, one of them broke a TV, and one of them smashed a set of teacups. Red team, what do you think?
Balotelli is the guy that set off fireworks in his house.
That's right, yeah.
In his defence, though, he is a fucking idiot. Could your dad have... Could he have smashed up the telly? Maybe one of those ads came in about doing your tax returns on time and he got...
Jamie, have you ever broken anything after a game or wanted to? Did you used to get frustrated when you were playing?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do get very emotional, but I've got to be honest, I've been in my dad's dressing room because everyone thinks that he's happy Harry, all calm, you know, good man motivator, but...
It is when you're not around.
Yeah. I've seen him throw some cups.
Has Jamie
he's the world champion.
Really? You've seen him throw some teacups?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. He's the world champion cup thrower. But I think it has changed a little bit now with, you know, the foreign players coming in. He used to throw sandwiches, but I think with the foreign influence, he's just changed it a bit. He only comes, he throws croissants now. He can't go as mad as what he used to. But that's the thing with my dad. Everyone thinks he's just, like, nice, but he is a lunatic. Proper mad. What do you think, Christine? Does Frank do any damage after a game?
Oh, God.
We want to know. We want to know.
Christy?
Because I would have thought the teacups with Balotelli because it's eccentric and a bit kind of crazy.
Well, I've already told you it's me dad.
Harry Redknapp, actually, I think
No,
your
he's
dad might be
definitely
in.
in.
I think
I've
your
been in
dad...
now. A cup, we played a game years ago. When I was at Bournemouth 16, a cup just flew past me. Nearly took my head off.
Really? A whole load of teacups. Well, the thing is, we've actually brought some teacups down so we can see it. So, and I think everyone's got some under the desks.
Oh, hang on, yeah.
Some
look.
teacups here, just in case, throughout the rest of the show, you might get a bit angry, you might want to take some frustration out, and feel free to smash the cups, OK? If stuff goes wrong, if shit gets real, take it out on the cups. Just leave them there on the side, and if anything happens, you can take them out on that, all right? Yes? What happened then? Why were you angry then?
Stop it!
You slag!
Hey, don't start all that. Give me a bottle of beer a minute ago.
Oh, no, that's the
Do you know what I said? When we came up with this idea of breaking stuff, I said, what'll happen is everyone will just go ape shit. They won't know they won't, it's a group of adults. Look what's happened, you fucking dick! I think of the sports where you don't have anything to throw. Like, what do swimmers do if they get really angry? Like, if they lose a race, they just go...
Award-winning actor James Corden, come on. Come on. That's a mind skill.
Christine, Adrian Charles or Philip Schofield ever made you want to throw something at them?
Yourself, maybe?
Have you ever just thought, oh, Philip, you are doing my head in, I could get one of these ice skates and just... Ever?
Not so much Philip, probably more Adrian.
Really?
Yeah.
I think, from the look of his face, I think you did several times.
Let's have a look at former Australian cricket captain Ricky Ponting. There he is, regretting that Viagra sponsorship. Now, we know that he can hit a cricket ball hard, but what else might he have been smashing? A door, a TV, or a tea set? Fred, you know Ricky Ponting. What's he like?
Bit of a prick.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Why, Freddie?
He's Australian. No, I'm fair, he's one of the finest batters ever, one of the greatest captains of a good side. But when his side went down the hill and he had to be a good captain, he started getting a bit petulant.
Yeah.
He started breaking things.
Did he break teacups, tellies? What kind of thing would he break?
Good, Jim.
Apparently, by all accounts, he's a particularly angry man.
He's hard as nails.
He had a drinking problem as well. In the late 90s, he had a drinking problem. There was this thing where he went out, he got really drunk, and he got black eye, and the Australian Cricket Board put him in front of the whole of the world press. He had to talk to them. He was suspended for 3 days, stripped of his place in the team. We gave Freddie an MBE.
What's snooker like, Ronnie? Do you ever go back to the changing room and go, I've had enough of this?
Sometimes, but most of the time you're just either relieved it's over or you kind of just think, oh, I've got tomorrow to look forward to. So you're kind of like in neutral, really. It's a no-lose situation, if you like.
All right, calm down. Jesus. You know, right? Just calm down. We've got time. Just take your time. Just try and... Has any professional snooker player ever, you know, someone's absolutely caning them. They're just winning every frame. Has anyone ever got a couple of balls, taken off their sock, put the balls in, and gone over and just bang?
No.
It's worth a thought.
Have you ever been injured playing snooker? Do you ever get injuries?
No.
None?
I don't think so. No.
Nothing?
Hold on. Yeah, no. My ball bag, yeah.
He just went, no, never. Oh, yeah, no, my ball bag. Yeah.
I was about 8 or 9, and I remember just my dad used to just give me some money and say, right, go down to snooker club. So I'd be down there from like 10 in the morning till about midnight. And this geezer picked me up. He knew who I was. He was like, all right, Ronnie, how you doing? So he picked me up, and I'm like, going, yeah, I'm right, but I'm holding on to my cue. I didn't want to drop my cue. So he just dropped me on top of my cue.
Oh!
And it was painful, and I thought, oh, you know, so I kind of... This was about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and my dad come pick me up about 11, and I hadn't had a look down there. So he took me to the hospital, and obviously took it off, and there was blood everywhere, and... but that was all right, you know, it was just one of them things.
It was all right. All right, Red Team, let's lock in your answers now. Who damaged what in frustration? Was it Ricky Ponting, Harry Redknapp, or Mario Balotelli?
We know.
Yeah,
We know, we're good. We're actually good, because I can remember Balotelli smashing up the changing rooms at Anfield.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
I remember reading something like that.
He smashed up a door. OK, let's put him in.
Ricky Ponting with the TV.
And then this is
And
a
then-
definite, yeah.
Yeah, Dad with the...
Down with the teacups.
All right, Jamie, let's have a look and see if you're right. After being run out, Ricky Ponting smashed a television when he threw his groin protection box across the room. Harry Redknapp lashed out by throwing some teacups after his Bournemouth team had lost to Grimsby. And Mario Balotelli kicked in a dressing room door after being sent off for 2 yellow cards against Liverpool. That means, Red Team, well done. You scored all 3 points. At the end of that round, the Red Team are in the lead. Take a break now. When we come back, we'll look at what happened to this announcer at a mixed martial arts event.
For the first bout of the evening, please welcome the officials for this bout will be Evan Bizzardo, Brett Hind, Charlie Keach.
See you after the break. Welcome back to A League of Their Own on Sky 1 HD. Let's see what happened at the cage fighting.
For the first bout of the evening, please welcome the officials for this bout will be Evan Bizzardo, Brett Hind, Charlie Keach, representing the Combat Sports Authority, Mr. Blank.
Our next round is all about this young man. Yes, it's our very special studio guest, Ronnie the Rocket O'Sullivan! Isn't it great having Ronnie on the show? Now, Red Team, you're up first. Here's your question, OK? Who has Ronnie called on to revitalise the sport of snooker? Is it A, boxing promoter Don King, B, Simon Cowell, or Lady Gaga? What do you think, Red Team, out of those 3?
What do you reckon, Ron? Does it need revitalising in snooker?
Massively.
What would you do?
Ban it from TV.
Yeah, put it underground.
That's the start. No, I don't know.
It's the only manly thing on TV, though. You have to watch it to, like, feel like... I'm not a very manly guy, but if I watch snooker, I feel like quite a guy. Like, if snooker's not on, then I'm forced to go onto, like, Bravo and watch Danny Dyer's top 10 ways to kick a dog.
Ronnie, have you ever really loved snooker? Because it's never
no,
really...
I love it, but, you know, when you love something, you can have a bit of hardship with it, so it's just rough for the smooth.
Yeah.
Hang on, didn't you walk out on snooker halfway through a game?
Yeah.
So you walked out, what, halfway through a game, you're playing someone else, you went, this is...
Yeah, I was getting beat, to be fair. It was 4-1, and I was playing Hendry, and I thought, oh, he's on it today, so I thought, I don't really fancy having all day with this geezer. So...
What about Simon Cowell? Can he improve snooker?
Well, he's done wonders for music.
Yeah.
So...
Wouldn't he just get Louis Walsh to look after all the shit players?
No, it'd be good.
He'd have loads of flashing lights, and then anyone who's shit, he'd go, Louis, look after them, will you?
All I know about Simon Cowell, Simon Cowell spends £500,000 a year on personal security.
Yeah.
Has he not considered being less of a prick? You know, just efficiency-wise, stop breaking people's dreams every Saturday night.
Don King, of course, brought the razzmatazz to boxing.
Yep.
Could he do the same for snooker? We've got a picture of him here at the finals of the worst hairstyle in the World Championships. Presenting the winner, by the look of it. What do you think? Don King? Don King, Ronnie, would he be good for snooker?
Yeah, do all right, 'cause he's a bit dodgy, so snooker could do something.
They have done this thing with snooker now where you come in down those steps with a bit of music on.
Yeah.
Which I always think is kind of weird. Like, they've tried to make it a big thing. They go, Ronnie the Rocket, and you come down, there's like a woman looking in her bag, pulling out some headphones. And she goes, oh. Like that. What about, I always thought, what about this, Ronnie? What if snooker was timed? You've only got 6 seconds to play your shot.
Love it.
Or, this is my other idea, set the cue on fire. The cue is on fire in the middle.
Oh, that's good.
And you can only put it out once you potted the ball. So you pot a ball, you put it out, they set it on fire. Bang, you put it, whoa, bang. What do you think? Nice?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah?
Or what they do with wrestling, if wrestling's getting boring, they put it in a cage. And you can use a chair.
Yes. Like wrestling, they just play in their pants.
Yes.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Like that,
Well,
Ronnie?
hang on, James,
You and
hang on,
Peter Ebdon straying around in your Calvins.
One of the balls is explosive. We don't say which one.
That's a great idea.
One of the reds is just going to go. You're going to hit it, and you're not going to see your family again.
Yeah. No, I love that.
That's a winner.
Let's have an answer, Red Team. What do we think? Who has Ronnie called on to revitalise snooker?
You didn't count for the showbiz.
I've gone early.
You've gone early?
Of course it is.
Not the first time. I've spoken to Louise about that. Totally normal for a guy you're.
You've gone for Simon Cowell. That's who you think Ronnie
Higher
called
trousers.
on.
That's what we think. Higher trousers would say snooker.
Ronnie, will you tell us the answer? Who
Simon
did
Cowell.
you say? You
Simon
said
Cowell.
Simon Cowell. Well done. That's a point to the Red Team. Well done.
Come on.
Ronnie, why Simon? What would he do to improve things?
I just think he's got the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold, so even if it's shit, we'll have it. Simon says it's great. Simon says it's good, so we're all going to go with it.
All right, let's
Great
move
stuff.
on to the next part of our round, and it's a snooker challenge, and it's for the blue team's point. Fred and Jamie are up for this, but first, Ronnie is going to show us how it's done. So, Ronnie, can you go backstage and get ready, and I'll explain the rules.
ready?
Yeah, off you go. Go on. Paris have to do is pot as many balls as they can in 30 seconds. Jamie will go first, and then if Freddie pots his balls quicker, the blue team gets the point. So now, ladies and gentlemen, with our very own X-Factor treatment, it's time to face the snooker! Brilliant. Is that the sort of thing you had in mind, Ronnie?
Nah.
No? Really?
I'll swerve that next time.
All right, so Jamie, Fred, you've seen how it's done. You've got 30 seconds to pot 6 balls, and to make it even easier, we've put the balls over the pockets for you, OK? Your time will start when you strike the cue ball. Jamie, you're going to go first. If you make your way over to the table, Jamie Redknapp,
Come on,
everybody.
Jamie.
Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, clearing a snooker table live here in the League of Their Own studio, please welcome Jamie Redknapp.
Don't get an injury, Jamie.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, Solid start. Oh.
Oh, this is over.
Come on, Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's all you want to do.
Here he goes.
Come on. Yeah,
Oh, lucky Jay.
Near enough.
Oh! Penalty. Oh, there you go, very fine. Yeah!
Right. Well done, Jamie. You potted all 6 balls. You did it in exactly 30 seconds. So, OK, you're up next, Fred. If you can do better than Jamie, the blue team will get the point. So, at the table next for the blue team, please welcome Mr. Woo! Freddie Flintoff! Well, Fred, give me your best. All right, Freddie, the timer starts when you strike the cue ball, OK? Go on, Freddie! Oh, Freddie, here we go. Oh, this is lovely snooker.
Oh, he's done me.
Here he goes. 3 down, 3 to go. Composed. Oh, this is textbook.
Ever professional.
This is exquisite.
It's all very funny till someone loses an eye.
Here he goes. Can he do it? This for the points. Look at the strut back. All right. Well done, Fred. That was exceptional. You potted 6 balls in 24 seconds. That's a point for the blue team. So at the end of that round, the red team are in the lead. Easy. Welcome back to the 4th and final part of A League of Their Own on Sky 1 HD. We finish with our quick fire round, where the time our teams get to answer questions is determined by how long they can sustain the sporting challenge. Let's see what they're up against tonight. Yes, this week, it's the Luge. All of you are up for this. Red team are in the lead, so you can go first. So you please head up to the top of the Luge. Best of luck, everyone.
Where are we going?
All our teams have to do is hold themselves in position with their arms bent at the top of the luge run for as long as they can. And when they let go, they'll shoot down the slope. Christine, how's that? Is that OK?
Yeah, I've never been happier with the camera right up here, but...
I'm sorry. I promise it'll be OK.
You know what this feels like, James? It feels a bit... That camera there, it feels a bit like the time I went on Embarrassing Bodies. Honestly, I'm really worried. One of my balls looks bigger than the other 2.
OK, so when you hear the whistle, bend your arms, lift your legs up, and your time will begin, and I'll start asking the questions, OK? The time is up when the last person lets go. Christine, are you good?
I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I have to say yeah.
OK, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Name the 3 things the League Cup has been officially named.
Coca-Cola Cup, Carling Cup, League Cup.
Correct. Name 3 teams Frank Lampard has played for.
England, West Ham, Chelsea.
Correct.
Thank you.
Name 3 ways to cook a potato.
You could have it boiled or roasted.
Correct.
Dauphinoise. You could have dauphinoise.
Name 3 winter sports.
OK, skiing. You could also maybe just go for a walk in the hills.
Luge and downhill.
Correct. Bob. Name 3 songs John Barnes has featured on.
Liverpool rap, Anfield rap, Pass and Move, and World in Motion.
OK, Christine, you've got to put your legs together, or when you drop, you'll get injured, OK?
Seriously, Christine, put your legs together for once.
Name the 3 highest mountains in Britain.
Snowdon.
Pass. 3 highest mountains.
Pass.
You've got to name the 2 answers before I
Ben Nevis.
Vesuvio.
No. Name 3 English football teams with Paul in their name.
Liverpool. Hartlepool. Blackpool.
I'll give you that. Come on. All right. Name 3 of the 9 test-ranked ICC international cricket teams.
India, Pakistan, and...
You're up next. Off you go. Let's have a look at the replay. Questions that you passed on. Name 3 highest mountains in Britain are Snowdon, Scafell Pike, Ben Nevis, and you could have had England, India, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Pakistan, New Zealand in the ICC international cricket teams. But well done, Red Team. You scored an impressive 6 points. Well done. OK, Blue Team, you need 9 points to win, OK? Remember, your legs have got to be up and your arms have got to be bent, OK? So, here we go. Name the 3 lowest scoring snooker balls.
Yellow, green,
red.
brown.
Correct.
Yellow, green,
Name
brown, yeah.
3 outfits worn by the village people.
Cowboy, construction
Indian.
worker.
Indian.
Yes. Name 3 items of clothing you wear whilst playing snooker.
Dickie bow waistcoat.
Correct. Name 3 snooker world champions this century.
Me, John Higgins.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Me, John Higgins, Mo Williams, yeah.
Name 3 things you find in a footballer's kit bag.
Condoms,
Shin
boots
pads.
and socks.
Name 3 teams Harry Redknapp has managed.
West Ham, Tottenham,
Bournemouth.
Correct.
Bournemouth.
Name 3 Scottish Premier League clubs.
Rangers, Celtic, Hearts.
Correct. Name 3 sitcoms written by Ricky Gervais.
Office. Too Short, The Office, and Extras.
Correct. Name 3 English football stadiums with a capacity of above 60,000.
Arsenal.
Emirates, Old Trafford, and
Wembley.
Correct. Name the 3 biggest planets in the solar system.
Neptune.
Uranus, Uranus, Jupiter.
Neptune.
No. Name 3 rowing gold medalists from Sydney 2000.
Steve Redgrave, Matthew Pinson, and the other guy with the long hair called James Cracknell.
Yes. No. We've done it. We've got through all the questions. You can let go. Down you come. Down you come, Jack. That is a first in the history of A League of Their Own. We have never got through every single question. Well done, Blue Team. Back you come and sit down. Jack, come and join us. Well done, Blue Team. You scored 10 points. You are tonight's winners. You're in the League of Your Own. Well done. Thanks to Jamie, Jimmy and Christine, Freddie, Jack and Ronnie. I'm James Corden. You've been watching A League of Their Own on Sky 1 HD. Until next time, good night.
And tomorrow morning from 11:30, Sky Sports F1 HD has all the live coverage as we gear up for the Monaco Grand Prix. Then later at 6, explore the enchanting Kingdom of Plants as David Attenborough takes us on a journey like no other in his brand new series on Sky 3D and also on Sky Atlantic HD.